months ago, I said this. One thing I will say, one thing I will say is I think Young Miami and her career as it is so far with her music, I think she definitely needs to be around artists like the baby. You know what I'm saying? The artists who make upbeat, fun music. You know what I'm saying? She be making a lot of records that sound kind of like mid tempo, slow tempo. But I think if she speed it up, I think people will start to. I don't know. I just think people will resonate with her a lot more. You know what I'm saying? Do some more up tempo joints. Do some up tempo ratchet. You know what I mean? Up tempo trap. You know what I mean? Records like these where it's like a little bit mixture between you know um dance music, EDM, Jersey music. Like do something up tempo. I think that'll take your career in a new direction. Now it looks like Young Miami actually listened to me. I can't prove that. I don't know that for sure. But since I dropped that video, Young Miami has dropped a brand new song called Spin That. And this record is going absolutely nuts. It's going crazy. It got like a million views in a couple of days as far as the video. The video is very energetic, very dope. The whole song is just a vibe. The song Spin That, and if you don't know which record I'm talking about, please go look that up on all your DSP platforms. But the hook is where all my scamming ass at. It's she's talking about scammers. She's talking about people getting money, spending it, strip club action, and it has a good mid tempo, up tempo type of vibe. It's in between the two. It's something that, in my opinion, is a little different from what she's been doing before. Usually, she's doing, like I said in that video, she's doing slow tempo trap, mid tempo trap, and that's cool. That's a good energy. I understand the whole Florida aspect, the South aspect. I get it. But when you get a bop like this, like Spin That, that sound like a something you could ride to, something that the South you could be in a nice little whip, a little drop top, you know what I mean? With some money. It's still up tempo enough to blend it with other records that resonate, that the tempo to really play it on the radio. What I'm saying is, all Young Miami had to do was just put a little bit more energy into how she naturally is herself. She's naturally upbeat. She's naturally fun. She got jokes. She be talking trash. Make the records that resonate with that same type of energy. When she was doing the trap records, I get it, but it doesn't give her the bounce that she needs. Excuse me. It doesn't give her the bounce that she needs for the music to resonate to multiple people. And I think that's the thing that artists forget. When you're selecting certain type of tracks, and this is just my producer energy coming through. When you're selecting certain type of tracks, it's not just about picking beats that you like, something that you like, okay, let's go with it. It's also about picking something that you feel like can translate depending on whatever idea or topic you have. Let me make an example so you can understand what I'm saying. If you want to appeal to people, let's say you're trying to appeal to uh, the people who are um, that are struggling, that are trying to make it out, that are trying to figure things out with their life, right? You would pick a record that has probably a slow tempo. You'll pick a record that has an emotional dynamic arc to it that goes from mildly weary to, energetic and very, very emotional. Probably might sound cinematic. You might be going for something like that if you want to get them in the emotional feeling that they might be feeling at that time. Case in point, All That I Got Is You by Ghostface. If you hear that record with Ghostface and Mary J. Blige, all that I got is you. That record sounds like a very, very emotional type of record. Very, very emotional. Then you take a record, let's say if you're trying to do something that's sexy. You trying to make a record that has a sexy element, right? Then you would pick a record like something like a beat that's has some type of chords or piano energy that's really, really in the sexy bag. Something like there's a meeting in my bedroom. That record. There's a meeting in my bed. That record sounds sexy. Pianos, a little bit of strings. The drums is bouncing. You get what I'm saying? The beat should reflect the energy of how you're going to approach the record. Now, in Young Miami's previous music, I mean, aside from the group that she was in, when you listen to some of the records, like everything just sound like trap here, trap there, trap here, trap there. No matter what concept she was giving herself, or somebody was giving her, I don't know what's her musical process. But it was just a bunch of trap records back to back to back to back. So even if she did change the concept and the energy of each record, it still sounds the same. It sounds the same. One of the reasons why Spin That is becoming a very popular record is because that record doesn't sound like nothing else Young Miami has done. It doesn't sound like anything she's done. But it does sound like a record that you would literally put on to go hustle. Even with, the hook saying, where are my scamming people at? Spin That. It's really just a record that you want to feel like you in the midst of hustling. You want to put that on to start your day. Real talk. It's a record to start your day, especially for the women. Whether you believe what she's saying in the record is truly to who she is or not, it's not about that. She's making a record for the people who out there hustling and getting money. You're going to hear this record for a while. She's really having fun on the record because I'm pretty sure she knows a bunch of, I'm not saying right now, but I'm saying in her lifetime, she's known a bunch of people that was out there hustling, that's out there scamming, that's out there with the credit card jugs, that's out there with the, give me 200, I give you 2,000. You know what I'm saying? Like, people out there with the, I got this for sale, I got clothes for sale, I got shoes for sale, I got electronics for sale. She probably seen that her whole life. I know I've definitely seen it. I still got people out there hustling right now. I'm not gonna call them scammers, but you get the idea. They out there hustling, trying to get paper. That's why the record is so infectious. And then on top of that, the beat be jamming, it's riding, heavy bass. And then the hook is something super catchy. She went out of her way, out of her natural style, and she sung the hook. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Thank you for listening to me, Young Miami. Clarisha, thank you for listening to me. No, I'm just joking on that. But what I'm really saying is, thank you for listening to your fans that really want to see you blossom. Listen to your fans that want to see you blossom. There were times where you were in the studio, you posted something from the studio, and then they let you know that's not it. Listen to your fans. They're going to tell you if it's not it or not. These are the things that I've been preaching for a while. Listen to your fans and the critique. Now you got a hit record because you listened to your fans. The other records you was working on, they told you it wasn't it. When you posted a little snippet, they told you it was not it. Now you got one, and they behind you. You see what happens when you listen to the critique and you're able to adjust necessary? They rocking with you right now. They love this record. Every social media page I get on, when I'm scrolling, when I'm on TikTok, when I'm on Instagram, when I'm scrolling, I see people making crazy videos to your song. For sure. For sure. And I love that. Just like what I said before, you already got people know you, they rock with you, they like your character and who you are. You already beautiful, you already got a show, new show, or I don't know if it's still coming out now, but you at least did a high profile show that won an award. You doing your thing. Whether you in your relationships or not, you still got a good head on your shoulders. And people want to see you win. All you needed to do was just focus, be in the lab, and come up with something that people can resonate with. And you did exactly that. Exactly that. And I'm proud of you for that. I'm proud of you for that because, to be honest, the City Girls whole dynamic, like people was acting like the City Girls was over. Maybe the group is over, but both of you have a chance to still be in this music game and do what y'all do. Y'all still got a chance to do that. Only thing I would just say, Young Miami, is just listen to your fans. You have the ability right now. You're famous enough to get a hit record going, but then you're also on ground level enough to still tap into your fans and rock with them. I think this is a golden moment for you right now. It's a golden moment for you. And, man, kudos to you. Let me know in the comments. Hit me in the comments and let me know what you think about this record. If y'all think y'all like it, y'all think it's going to become a hit, let me know in the comments, man. I think it's a dope record, man, but I want to hear what y'all think. Y'all already know what it is. Workload.